Welcome to the Broskiedoodles Podcast. Your boy Kiko Cervantes here with you every week, every fucking day. I mean, you can watch the shit whenever you want, Just make sure you subscribe, you share this shit, show it to your homies, If you like it, support the thing, bro. Spotify, iTunes, you can find us, anywhere podcasts are available, but also watch the YouTube clips and the fucking, the episode, everything. Help out, bro. So straight to the point. I don't wanna be losing you guys' time here. I want to get right to the fucking nitty gritty, right? So the other day I woke up and I was just feeling happy that day. I was feeling good with myself, And I don't want to get here too personal with my things, but for somebody that doesn't always see the brighter things in life, right? For somebody that sometimes feels like a bit down on shit, I woke up that day and I was just happy, man. I was just glad to be alive and to be experiencing the things I was experiencing that day. And for a minute, that shit, it's not that it bothered me, but it made me feel weird. It made me feel like, wait, there's something wrong here. Like, I should be worrying about things, And in that moment, I just wasn't worrying about shit like I would normally be. And then after a while, I was just like, hey, bro, you're happy. Enjoy this shit, Enjoy the moment. Not to be cliche, but yeah, I guess what I told myself at that moment was like, yo, if you have a burst of happiness, of positive energy, of good vibes that are driving you that day, fucking ride that wave, man. And try to fucking extend that shit, Since that day, I was just like, hey, man, fuck that. Every day I remember that day. I was like, oh, remember that day when you had that burst? And I just try to keep, fucking riding the fucking wave, bro. The wave of happiness, homie. Imagine like like some dude, like maybe from California telling you this, like on an essay voice, bro, you gotta be positive about this, man. Man, you gotta continue, man. You gotta keep trucking, bro. Well, that's what I tell you, man. Maybe some people out there be like, yeah, Kiko, that's literally how you sound all the time, bro, with your fucking little refy accent. Hey, bro, this is what I got. Okay? This is what I got, man. Okay? This is what I got. This is the English I got, man. This is as good as it's gonna get. All right? So, like the accent. Get used to it. All right? It's your boy, Kiko Flow in the building. So, it's gonna have a little spice on that shit. It's gonna have a little fucking paprika, It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna have a little sazon, A little sazon, a little chimichurri, a little wasakaka. Yeah, it's gonna have a little bit of that. It's gonna have a little weird shit. You're not gonna know what it is. But when you put it in your mouth, boom, it explodes. What I'm trying to say with all these metaphors is, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling great, fucking live it. That day, I was trying to sabotage my own happiness. I was thinking like, hey, wait, Kiko. Why are you so happy today? You got shit to worry. You got shit to fucking think about. And yes, life is always going to have worries. It's always going to have issues that you need to solve. And I'm not trying to be here like the self-help motherfucker motivational, because I'm not that guy. And I don't accomplish enough shit to even think I could, tell other people how to. But I'm just saying, like, this shit helped me. Made me feel like, yo, man, just live your moments, And take conflict on a calm way. And it's not easy. Obviously, it's a process I'm going through. But I was just like, I guess what brings perspective is when shit happens, when you have people that go through like family members that maybe die or go through like illness or go through shit. Just in general, I think about all this shit. You're like, man, if you really put it in perspective, if nobody's dying, then let's chill. We'll solve it. I know it sounds a bit, extreme, but it isn't. Like, if you're in a situation, and this is what I'm trying to tell myself, if I'm in a situation where no one's gonna die, then whatever. Like, don't sweat it. Try to do your best to solve it and go your way. Don't stress out about something where no one's gonna die. And I think that's helped me in the last few days to sort of fucking get on with it, And so pretty much is that, like, man, life is so fucking short, I'm about to be 32 now, and it feels fucked because to me it feels like, oh, now I realize how short life is, and it's 30 years have gone by, right? But again, I gotta keep that positive vibe on this, like, well, you wouldn't have all this knowledge and all this perspective on life if you wouldn't have learned all this shit you learned when you were, until you were 30 and shit. So there's many ways to look at it, and I really do want you guys' engagement here. I wanna know how you think of this, how you see through life, because I think everyone's going through this shit, not really knowing how to do it, but you just keep pushing yourself, you keep trucking, you keep driving yourself through this shit, And going back to like being happy with the shit you're doing on a daily basis, even if you have a job that we could consider like, I don't know, shitty or whatever, which I don't think any job is shitty. If you have a job and you're taking care of your own bills, you're not a burden to anybody. To me, that's a little winner right there. To me, that's a little winner. And that's all I can ask for people to do, to not be a burden on the others. But bro, if you got a job at Taco Bell, yo, make those tacos fire as fuck, bro. Hook them up. Hook them up. When I used to work at pizzerias, right? I had quite a long run on the pizzeria business. I did delivery, busboy. I did preparing. I did waiter, everything, I've been there. I've been in the fucking where the gears turn, you motherfucker. And when I used to do them pizzas, which by the way, I'm not trying to brag here. I'm not a bragger, but motherfucker, fire. I put that extra sauce. So this is what I'm trying to say. I would hook up pizzas for people I don't know. I mean, isn't that what Jesus was trying to fucking teach? I mean, isn't that what religion is about? I'm giving the bread to people I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hook my own people, right? If my homeboys come through, right? If I got my family coming through, yo, we want a cheese pizza, but really we get a little Hawaiian special going on. I do that for the peeps. I'm not even talking about that. Everybody will do that. You all will do that. But would you make that fire pizza to be sent out to a place you don't know? Just because there's going to be a little moment in the universe where somebody's going to receive a pizza, hook the fuck up, and they're going to be like, ah. And they wouldn't even know who to thank. But there's going to be a connection in the energy where you're going to get that shit back, bro. So that's what I'm trying to say. Let's say you work at a fucking Burger King. Put an extra chicken nugget. Nobody knows who's going to get hurt from that. There's only gonna be gains. Imagine everybody did a little bit like that. Imagine everybody did a little. You work at McDonald's, somebody order some shit with small fries, put a large fries in a bitch, look away. Hook people up. These little acts of kindness, they connect to fucking life. And I really do think that like little by little we can accomplish a lot as a society. Let's say you work at Little Caesars. Throw in 2 extra breadsticks on that bitch. You feel me? And an extra garlic sauce. Nobody's watching. Come on, let's help the people. I'm talking about coalition of the souls here. Motherfuckers helping just to help, just to be. That's what I'm trying to get at here, That's what I'm trying to get at here. Let's say you work at Papa John's. An extra buttery sauce with an extra jalapeno on that bitch. Boom! You're gonna make somebody's days, yo. You don't even know how that like manifests into the universe, Think about it like in the economy, when business are created and that creates jobs and that just creates better economy. But it's hard to comprehend it, to see it. It's because it happens in such a magical way. That's how this works, bro. You work at Wendy's. Throw in a fucking Frosty, even if it didn't order. Just throw it in. Who's not gonna eat a Frosty? I mean, everybody loves a motherfucking Frosty. Just throw in a Frosty in that bitch. Throw in a baked potato, right? Throw in a baked potato with the extra butter, sour cream, and the motherfucking little bits of bacon, dog. You don't think you're not gonna help a family that day? People talk about like, oh, I wanna be good. Motherfucker, you got it in your hands to be good. You got it in your hands to be good. That's all I'm saying. You work at a buffet, right? And you got some people coming through, and you see, man, they could use a bit of help. Charge 3 of them. Don't charge the last one. Give them a little hookup. I'm just trying to say, like, bro, let's fucking help. If you go to McDonald's 5 in the morning and you're trying to get the deals that you get from the dollar menu in the day, and you tell me, no, you can only buy the combos that cost $15 a night, you're not helping society right there. You're not. I'm just saying, like, I'm letting it be clear. There's no help there. So these are just things that I'm trying to put out there so that people can use and improve life in some way. If you're happy today, continue, ride that wave. Okay? Today I'm gonna try making mac and cheese. It's probably gonna be shit, but I'm gonna probably have to throw it away. But am I gonna let that not allow me to enjoy the process of it? No, I'm gonna try it. So I want this energy not only to be transmitted from here to there, but back. So you motherfuckers, leave a comment, help me out here. Let me know, yo Kiko, I was feeling that shit the other day, bro, and I keep riding the wave. All right, bro, cool. How do you ride the wave? What type of fucking waveboard you got? I want to know. All right? Tied to this topic, there was another thing that came to my mind the other day. This actually came to me this morning. Because mornings, well, this is not really morning. It's 2 in the afternoon where I'm at. But for me, it's a bit of a morning because I woke up late today. And when you're in that morning energy, I love that shit. Like for me, when it comes to creative things, obviously I gotta do like a normal day job to pay for shit. But ideally, when shit's going good, the creative process should be in the morning. It's just when the brain is exploding with shit. I love that feeling. It's not that you cannot really do shit later, but it's just that in the morning there's a specific energy there. You get that first coffee, that first bazooka, and boom, shit starts just happening. So anyways, this morning, man, I was, preparing for the podcast, shit, and I was like, man, today I really feel happy with who I am. Right? I don't know if it happens to you, but my whole life is just fucking criticizing myself, being hard on myself. You're not doing this good enough. You're not doing that good enough. And I think to a certain extent, that's okay. You gotta make yourself accountable for the shit that you gotta do to accomplish success in life, right? That's fine. But I think that sometimes we are too hard on ourselves and we never have a time to be like, man, motherfucker, you cool as fuck, dog. And I need to remind myself more of that shit. And I had that today. I started thinking of certain shit that I do, certain shit that I like, certain content that I consume. And I was just like, man, I'm happy with who I am, I'm happy with, the person that I've become. Not only my hobbies and things like that, but the integrity that one holds, the values that one holds. When you're able to fucking put that into perspective and be like, yeah, I am this that I intended to be. That's good. So what I'm trying to say is don't be too hard on yourself all the time. Think within, look inside and see if you are providing value to yourself, because most of the time you are. Most of the time there are many things that you are sort of doing really good that make you who you are, that make you unique. Like for example, yesterday I was playing Halo 5, right? And I was just murking motherfuckers out there in the interwebs, right? I'm talking about, who knows, 12-year-olds, 4-year-olds. I was just murking them, right? I got to diamond rank. Whoever knows that shit, it's diamond rank. And I was like, God damn, I'm also that. I'm a pistol slanger here, pistol whipping Halo, guardian here. And I was happy with that, I grabbed my guitar and I started working on some song that you could listen to. It's the last video we put. It's on this, and it's pretty much it's called "You Gotta Try Harder." It's a little motivational song that I made. And pretty much the song is just like it says pretty much you gotta try harder. Stop being such a little bitch, right? And I think it's very motivational. It's very proper to provide a good morale to people. But in any case, when I was playing that song and I was playing the guitar and I was recording, I'm like, man, I like this. Who I am. I like this guy. I like being this guy that records this type of shit. I like this. I went out biking the other day, mountain biking, which by the way, I fucked my knee up the other day. I'm thinking of getting knee pads. Things are getting serious now. Let's just say Big Papa Bear is back in the bicycle of the mountain biking world business. Let's just say back in the day when I used to do it, I thought I was good. Now I'm getting so much better that fuck that other guy. I like this guy. I like this guy that grabs the bicycle and goes to some fucking trails and faces his fears. God damn it. I like that guy. So I'm liking who I've become. Right? I look at the mirror, right? I look at the mirror and I'm like, you see, you son of a bitch. You got it. You know, you look at you son of a bitch. You got it, motherfucker. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, sometimes fucking believe it without believing it. Maybe you're not it, but fucking think you're it. Just be it. Be happy with who you are. This doesn't mean don't fix the things that need to be fixed, right? I'm not going to go into that with this topic. We've talked about this on many other podcasts, right? The things that are necessary to improve in life that I myself am applying on a daily basis. That's another topic. Today's more of a positive vibe. I'm talking about the shit that you already do good. Embrace that shit. Embrace your personality. Embrace your uniqueness. Because one thing that you will always notice on the mainstream media is that people always make it very hard for you to be who you are because at the beginning they don't value that or they don't appreciate it. But at the end of the day, the people that succeed in life, they'll create a unique thing for themselves that at the beginning people hated on. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, man, once you realize how short life is, we go back to the phrase I was saying earlier. If it ain't death, fuck it. We'll get through it. So, we're all gonna die at one point. And that's very tragic and sad. I'm not gonna get into that in this podcast because that could go very down south. But, if you keep that into perspective, then does anything else matter? And I don't say this in a negative way. Like Pink Floyd, and nothing else matters. Well, that's Metallica, sorry. What I'm trying to say is, why care what people say if we're all gonna die relatively in a short time if you look at the scheme of how long the universe is, right? So fuck it. If they're gonna think I'm silly, you know? Like if I go into this podcast, you know? There are many times when I think like, man, am I gonna look stupid doing this shit? And then I said, I might. I probably will. But I'm also gonna die in a relatively short time if you compare it to the universe length. So who the fuck cares, right? So, you know, at the end of the day, I think that if we just all concentrate on being us, instead of trying to be, and this sounds so fucking cliche, like, hey guys, come here, gather around. You just gotta be yourself, you know? Don't care what others think, just be yourself. But I genuinely think many people don't do that, right? And especially social media has made it so that people think other people are having such a greater life and they're just better at setting up pictures and shit. So it is true. Fuck what other people think, but really fuck what other people think. Not just, I don't care what other people think, but you do care what other people think. I'm talking about really fuck what other people think. Okay? Fuck what other people think. Fuck all of them. Fuck what other people think. Okay? Fuck what they think, man. Fuck what other people think. And do who you are the best you can. And fuck what other people think. But really fuck what other people think. Don't just say it, live it. Live it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If I think that what can fix the world is if everybody just embrace their individualism, we just have an explosion of creativity and good vibes. There will be so many good vibes, you couldn't even, like, you'll be like hit with the vibes while you're walking. You'll be like, what the fuck is happening? The vibes, dog. The fucking vibes, man. There's so many people with great vibes, they're getting hit in the face with them vibes, and you don't even know this shit. So, that's what I'm talking about. Example, I have a little group of fellow friends, right, that we go and play football, soccer. We go and play soccer. And it's every Wednesday we play an hour, and then we go have beers after. And bro, this is such a therapeutic, such a fucking cathartic experience that we have, where we're just fucking around, laughing, busting each other's balls after the game. Man, there's really this feeling of the simple things matter so much. The little things, again, super cliche, but the little things, like, you enjoy those moments, When I'm in those moments, my phone is packed in my little book bag. I don't touch that shit for 3-4 hours, bro. I'm just fucking with these guys, talking shit after we played football, after we fucking chipped at each other's knees and shit. And bro, and don't get me wrong here. I mean, I'm not trying to fucking... This is not a thing where, like, you have super athletes and shit. I'm talking about over 30. Some of them are dads. Some of them have had operations. Some of them have C-section scar. I'm talking about men that have gone through battle. Yes, we do have here and there a little 25-year-old that thinks he's hot shit and just runs the whole time. Yeah, we got those. We do. But for the most part, this group is just people that already gave up on their dreams and they're just trying to do enough cardio so that their heart doesn't stop on a daily basis, right? So this is the type of persons that I'm talking about. And man, we have such a good time. And when I'm on those moments, right, we have the little Spanish waiter guy that owns the bar, and he's bringing us his fucking big ass jars of beers with some like little food that he made for us, and we're just laughing, and these guys, man, we're having the fucking time, bro. And that's the type of shit I cherish, and I'm gonna continue to fucking work on cherishing. And the funniest shit about this, we always make, when we joke in this group, we joke hard. And sometimes we talk about like how we're all so diverse in that group, because really this is in Spain, right? And in Spain you do have cities with a lot of international presence, right? So we have motherfuckers from Germany, right, in the group. We have people from all types of South America, right? I'm South American, right? I'm from Venezuela. So we got, people from Venezuela. We got Brazilians. We got Argentinians in this bitch, right? We have Colombians, right? We have Spanish people from Spain, right? It is in Spain that we play. We have an Indian guy, We have fucking Portuguese. We got Austrian. We got French guys. We got everything, right? And I mean, one of the main reasons why I do this is because I'm trying to get funding from the state, and the more diverse our group is, the better it's gonna look, right? So that's one part of it. But the other is, when there's good vibes, nothing else matters. You feel me? When there's good vibes, nothing else matters. And that's the key to this fucking thing that I'm talking about. That's the key to this shit that's gonna take us to the next step in life, After whatever's happening or happened in the world, we need a fucking, like, humanity, right? The human race has gotten to the point where it's gotten because of how we learn to cooperate with ourselves. Yes, are we still killing each other on a global basis? Yes. Is it still a fucking shithole Game of Thrones? Yes, but there are some things that we've accomplished. Again, this is not the episode to talk about the bad things. This is the episode to talk about the good things that at least we have done. Not only for us, but as a society. And we have come to a good place where we at now, right? In many countries in the world. And I think we just gotta use that, right? Be nice to people, bro. When I'm out there in the streets, I'm nice, man. I help I help out. I see an old lady, like moving like a bunch of shit, and she looks at me with those eyes. I'm like, yo, what's good? She looks at me with the puppy eyes. Of course, you need help? I help. The other day, some lady needed to buy like the metro ticket, and she didn't know how to do it. I fucking helped. And you know what's great? She looked at me and she knew I was the helper. She looked at me and she's like, this is the good person. Be that guy. Be the person that people look at you and they already know you're a good person. Good vibes. Positive. When you live in a capital, public transport, all this shit, man, it could be tedious, right? It could be filled with a bunch of little motherfuckers, right, that don't know how to live in society. Be the bigger person. Be the good person. And fucking transmit those energies to everybody. You don't think that's gonna help? You don't think that's gonna change shit? Oh, bro. You got millions of those motherfuckers doing that shit? Man, boom. The fucking sands. You know what would happen if everybody in the world jumped at once? The world will explode. It's been proven. Mathematically, obviously. So that's the effect that we could have if a lot of people do it at the same time. So back to the fucking original point of this whole thing, right? Let's say you go to fucking Chipotle. Throw in the extra whack. Don't fucking tell nobody. Don't even tell the person that's buying it. When he opens it in his chair and he sees the wok, he's gonna be like, what? You know? Go that extra mile. If you go to Five Guys, you get a small fries. Give him the large one. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not sponsored. I really am not sponsored. But here in Spain, they opened Five Guys recently. And it doesn't matter what size fries you get, they're gonna give you a bag filled with it for you to take home. You motherfucking fly piece of shit. Fucking up my show, bro. There's this fly that got into my house. And that motherfucker is a ninja fly. I open all the doors, hoping the motherfucker leaves, and he just stays somewhere, bro. I swear to God, man, he got me so mad. I feel intruded upon. God damn it. But I won't let this... You know what? The other day I found like little spiders in my house. Like little ones. And I'm cool with those. If it's a little spider, I'm cool with those. Because I feel like spiders, they're like, yo, I'm just here to eat all the motherfuckers that are annoying. But I won't do shit to you. I'm cool with you. Everything else gotta die. I'm sorry. And I know that doesn't go with our positiveness for this program today. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. But yeah, so before I end this, I just want to make it clear. Whatever job you do, hook a stranger up. Hook up a stranger. You work in insurance? Yo, give him the good deal. Help this guy out. Man, we're in times of fucking pain. Okay, people have gone through shit. Let's help a brother out. Okay? You're selling a car? Come on, bro. And you still gonna get your commission. Try to get them a good deal on this. It's a young couple. They don't got the money like that, bro. Help them out. You helping somebody with a rental, right? You work in fucking real estate. Somebody's gonna rent a house. You know, don't fuck them up. Don't screw them over on the contract. Help a brother out. Help these people out. If everybody helps a little bit by little, you don't think we're not gonna get this shit rolling? You don't think we're gonna get this ball of happiness rolling? You know we are. So please stay tuned. Leave a comment. Let me know what the fuck you think. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. Share this shit. And thank you for listening to the Broskiedoodles Podcast, goddammit.